Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 Pajama Jimmy Sunday. Have you ever? Have you ever? Have you ever? I have. Y'all already know how this go. Have you ever? I always have. Say if nobody has, I promise you it's been me. Okay? Just know. If nobody has, how you doing? Let me start from the top. Just John King, how you doing? Good evening, good evening. Dana, member, sister, how you doing? How you doing? How your pajama jammy Sunday been going, Just John? How's it been going? It's Father's Day. How's it going? You got a double day. It better be good. How's it going, says Dana, member? How's it going? Mama Ann, member, how's it going? How's your day going? Pajama jammy style? I need to know. I'm nosy too. Y'all know I'm nosy. Sherry, how you doing? How you doing? Apple Crescent member, how you doing? How you doing, sis? Oh, always good to see everybody. And especially on the Pajama Jammy Stream Elements, how you doing? How you doing? You're running, we see it. Cranky Granny, how you doing? How you doing? Member Cranky Granny, how you doing, sis? How you doing? I feel good. I see them greens and I'm like, wait a minute, I got green? I remember I used to see green, I didn't know what it meant. Then I got blue from a stick when I was a mine. I'm like, wait, am I a member? Am, am I a member in it? And they was like, nah, Heifer, you got a mind stick. I said, oh, that's why I wrenched there. But it happens. It happens to you. Mari, how you doing? Susan, member, how you doing? How you doing? Did you have a good Sunday, everybody? It's Pajama Jammy. It's a hot day. How you doing? I'm still bumping music in my ear, so it's going to be good no matter what I'm doing. Member Sister Tina said she was going to be in the pool kicking it. I said, girl, you better. You better. I wish we could all get up in the pool, have a pool party right now. Have us a good old Juneteenth. The Kents, the Kings, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? But yeah, so I definitely plan to have emojis and badges up this week, which means that we definitely got to be able to throw up gang signs up in the chat. Yeah, that's how we got to look at these badges and stuff when they come, like gang, which gang. And then I gotta have a member. I gotta have a members only live. Just I want to kick it. I want to talk to the members. I want to see what they thinking. What some ideas they got. I wanna get together with the members. So I definitely will be doing a members only live. Who knows? We might Juneteenth it, but we definitely gonna have one of them this week. Apple Crescent member. What are you saying? Y'all speaking to each other. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you for dropping that link. Thank you. That's one of the things y'all don't learn about me. I love all kind of different YouTubers. I don't be drawn in who getting along and who not getting along. Like, are we getting along? I mean, or are we just in a space where we not even, Because I guess on YouTube it's I like you, I hate you. You be like, no, it's a lot in between. It's I like your cooking shows. I like your jokes. It could be a bunch of stuff in the middle of it between like and hate. So it's a big gap for me between like and hate. Now the line of love and hate can be real then because the people you love, it's easy if they do the wrong thing to be like, whoa. So yeah. But like and hate, miles apart. They miles apart from me. Yes. And you have been helpful sending me the video. You know what? The sisterhood going on around here. I actually, like I said, even in things I'm doing, Apple Crescent, I'm gonna warn you right now. I don't know when it'll be, but don't be surprised if sometime this week you get a wrench thrown at you. I like sisterhood. I like I like a good team. Like I said, I was telling Terry Lynn this other day. I said, sometimes you're nervous on YouTube to even ask for help. Because it's always gonna be y'all hear they go on a long time. Somebody else jumping. Remember when I showed you? Like, dang, thought it was help. I didn't know help would make me feel like I was a bad person. Like I'm just, what are you saying? I'm incapable of, or. But my sisters who've been extending their hands to me, they extend it from their heart. So I am blessed and grateful for that. So thank you. And I take you up. Mary, sis, how you doing? How you doing? Yes, like I said, I just want to hear everybody. Sherry, how you doing? How you doing, sis? How you doing? Yeah, like I said, I just definitely I wanna see like I said, I just wanna make sure I told y'all we're going into a new week. I'm gonna do more uploads. I'm definitely still coming live every day. Every day I still got something to say live. I definitely want to get on top of more uploads because that was something yesterday I heard. I heard a subscriber say, "Hey, I'm a subscriber. I shouldn't have to grab a link." You know what I'm saying? Like because I'm saying something in the chat, I should. I want to answer to that. Virgie, how you doing? Says I want to answer to that subscriber real quick. You don't. As a subscriber, you're not obligated to ever come on camera. That's not, when YouTube sets the guidelines for the subscribers, they want them to like, share, and comment. And so in commenting, oh, and it would die right when bye is jamming in my ear. But it doesn't require that you ever have to come on a panel, show your face, the likeness of you. You don't have to do any of that. You don't even have to put up a picture. They're not saying it's so strict that if you're not putting an actual picture of yourself, you can't even come up here. So to make demand that these subscribers who have comments need to come up and address you, they don't, because YouTube asks them to comment, asks them to express themselves through comment, and YouTube even set guidelines for them and say, hey, don't hate, don't be this, don't be that. But you are entitled to say, I don't agree, I do agree, I like it, I don't like it, hey, I don't feel safe over here. You're entitled. You're entitled. And you don't have to drop a link. I'm never going to be saying, come on up here and argue with me. But I think sometimes people make subscribers like, oh, you want to say this, then come up here and say it to my face. No, I don't have to. Because here's the real deal. Once upon a time, you didn't have StreamYard on YouTube. And so YouTubers had to upload to get to that point where they could go live. So they were forced to actually do something and build a crowd that way. But then when you bring in streaming devices like StreamYard that they can use, you never even have to get monetized. You can still be live every day. You can be live from the moment you start a channel. So by having things like that, I don't know, it somehow made creators think that now there are subscribers that want to come up. They grab links. But forcing a subscriber to grab a link for what? Like they don't have to ever grab a link, ever. No subscriber is obligated to come up. You don't have to. You don't. If you want to, you can. When they drop the link, grab it. But nobody has to force you up. You don't owe anybody. YouTube told you to like, comment, and share. Matter of fact, whenever we in here, we always tell you hit that like button. It is one of the best ways that you can support any creator you like. You can go to a live and say, hey, you know what? I don't want to watch that one. That's not one for me because everything's not going to be for me. When I go in a store, I don't buy everything in it. When I go, but there's choices. And so I get what I want out that store. Now I might decide I go to Sam's Club instead of Costco's. You get what I'm saying? So I might pick this YouTuber to go watch it. But that doesn't mean I don't go in Costco's and sometimes get, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with these YouTubers, y'all. Nobody is in a life contract. This is not Death Row, and I'm talking about Death Row, the record label. This is not that. This is not that. You are not signed. Nobody's vanilla ice and holding you out the window. None of that's going on. This is truly just choose where you want to go. Go there, enjoy. And if you're not enjoying, and if it doesn't make you happy, if it doesn't make you laugh, if it doesn't, encourage, inspire you, any of that, I'm asking, why are you there? Forget why the creator doing it. Why are you there? And that's it. That's it, Mustang. How you doing? How you doing? Yes, if you don't respond to the mess, then you don't have to worry about feeling a certain way. Exactly. Extract boundaries. When y'all are with the children and their babies, what are you setting up for them? Boundaries. You know why? So they can have limits. I got boundaries. And when you set up your own boundaries, don't worry about what everybody else doing. It's like my grandma used to always say, it's always going to be people jumping off the edge. You jumping too? No. But there's people jumping, right? But I don't mean I'm jumping too. That's what you got to know. There's always going to be. Ooh. Enjoy that movie. Enjoy that movie. Get you a movie night with your hubby. One thing about us empowering each other is when we having something that brings us joy and love, you're never going to get that moment again. Go have it. Go have it. That is my biggest, go have it. Don't come up in here because I'm gonna kick you back out. Go and get half some fun. See, some creators kicking you out because you was in somebody else's chat. I'm kicking you out because I'm like, wait, wait, wait. Didn't Apple Crescent tell me she was getting ready to go to the store and go shopping? Why is she in here? She better say she's driving while she's listening. Because otherwise, I need to go have some fun. I need you to go enjoy your day, your evening, yourself, your spouse, your children, your grandchildren. I need you because I am. I am. I'm going to enjoy it like it's my last day. My granddaughter in there knocked out right now. Right now. She tried to fight it so bad, y'all. She tried to. But I knew she was so tired that she was going to laugh herself straight to sleep. I even did a video, the camera sideways, because she was playing. She laid herself down and she popped herself up and was just laughing. I said, this child here, this child. I love fun. Have fun more. Laugh more. They say laughter, they say stress can wipe anybody out. The healthiest person, the skinniest person, the richest person. Stress can take you out. It's a silent killer. But they say laughter give life. Laugh to add a little more time on you. I don't know how much time it is. Y'all love to tell y'all about minutes because we be laughing all day up in here. If we knew how much, we'd be laughing 20. I mean, we just come in laughing. I'd come in with a joke. But that's another reason why I want to do a lot more uploads. I want to bring in some way to do some things funny. So I'm really so originally I'm going to start into the skits. Like other than if I stop by the church, I'm gonna have to go get Pastor Pella in them. But other than that, most of the skits I'm just gonna do me doing the skits on people. But I just want to bring some laughter. Like that's why even when I'm angry with them, I got a joke. I just have to because it's laughable at most. So you know. Claudia, how you doing? How you doing? Says, yeah, like I said. So right now, it's Sunday. Like I told y'all last week, we had a little Have I Ever. We had a little Emmy and Lou in the building. And so y'all always know when me or the moms are in the building, Lou is in the building with us always. Always. It's not even a question. Don't even think about asking it because she is. She's in the building. Her spirit is in the building. Her love is in the building. It helped build the building. So it's part of the foundation. So you got to know that. You got to know that. That's why I say me and my moms, we fam, you know? And that's one thing about fam. If you think your fam ain't going to have some whatever's there, they still fam. That don't change. That don't change. And my mom's, like I said, so even if they here, they not, they are a part of the foundation when we was building, and they stood strong by that. And that's not, I don't say that on the third just to make up some BS for y'all on the third. I mean it. My moms, they believe in me. They support me in my beliefs over here in my system. They've even through the test of time, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, for that, you got to be grateful. Because, I mean, it's my gates around here. I mean, we all going to have an incident with humans. But if you be, woo, you see stuff going on around here, you be like, oh, shit. I would rather my enemy did that. My um, hold on, because I had saw some have I ever parent questions. And so since today is Father's Day, I figured we throw a few of those. Where did they go? Okay, here we go. Hold on, those are not have I ever. Where is it? Okay, hold on, I'm trying to see because now they going into something totally different. Okay, where is it? Because I'm like, these aren't parenting questions. Okay, yeah, some of those questions. I'm like, wait, is that have I ever for children? This is like, have I ever fallen out the bed at night? I don't know, but or for clumsy adults, because I could fit that one too. I might have a yes to all that. If that's have I ever for clumsy people, then yeah, I probably have. I probably have. Mm, okay. I can't stand when you see something I should have marked it. Because now I can't find it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I tried to. I was going to bring it in. Hopefully, inside I think we get some questions. I just wanted to run my mouth for a few minutes and then shuffle up these chords and get it crack-a-lacking. Get it crack-a-lacking. Because when it's a have I ever, we try to keep it on an hour. We tried to. We came in late tonight. I told y'all that the order now is just what it is. So, I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm up late sometimes, so late at work, but I know my people's got to work and everything in the merchant, and I want them to get their rest because rest makes us better. So I definitely, and I hope they go to sleep after this quick have I ever with a laugh on their face, with something, a smile on their face, laughter in their heart. So we gonna get it. We gonna get it, y'all. We get these cars we don't need out. Have I ever, as a parent, used my kids as an excuse to get off the phone? You ever been on the phone like I gotta get off the phone? It's like, oh, here come Pookie and them. I gotta run. I gotta do some homework. I gotta they run a bath. Let me go get them. They kids silent as ever. Have you ever? I have. April Shower says, how you doing? How you doing? Happy Sunday. Our first have I ever question is been in a mosh pit at a concert. I haven't, and the reason why I would never, one, because that's a lot of touching from people, and two, I'd be so afraid that they drop me. So you know how you see the mosh pits, and they like got the person up, and my fear, like it look fun when they pass them. Oh, pass them, pass them, pass them, pass them. But my thoughts is me falling, and then they mosh pitting all over me because everybody see this one. It's like, nah, no. No, it's a no for me. Where's my phone? It's a no for me. I've never had a mosh pit. I've never been in a mosh pit. I've never been to a rock concert either that had a mosh pit. But back in the day, I went to a rave and it wasn't a mosh pit, but it might as well because people was passing people around. They were all dancing, and I thought somebody was gonna bang out their heads with each other. It was just lots of close dancing and jumping, and that's as close to a mosh pit Danny's ever got. Okay, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Raves were real popular when I was young. When I was in the 90s, they were very popular. So I have, yes, I have, but not a mosh pit. But so that's a no for me. Okay, I love when I'm saying no. Y'all know that. Let me see how else know. It's look like everybody is a no. None of y'all been to a rock concert in the mosh pit? Look, like I've been there. Like I've been there. I'm talking about, y'all ain't never been? You ain't never had that kind of fun? Okay. Oh, have you ever not pooped for 5 days? I'm dropping the card. I'm so nervous. So nervous to answer. My answer is yes. Oops, wait, not use. Wait, what am I writing? Let me remove that, guys. I was answering so fast. I'm spelling up, making up new words. Yes, I have had that happen. Yes. And I have done Activia. I have done like right now the new thing I'm about to start doing tomorrow morning is a teaspoon. My auntie told me about it, a teaspoon of olive oil with 3 drops of lemon, squeezed lemon in it, and take that every morning when I first wake up in a cup of water. I just have a feeling that's gonna have you living on the toilet. Every part of my body says by day 2 or 3, you're going to be coughing and being on the toilet. But I like to be regular. But when this stomach act up, it's breaking everything down in slow motion. And like when people hear something, people say, I'm hungry. No, that means your stomach is working. It's moving. It's grueling. So usually when you get up, you really, a lot of us don't know this because my brother, ever since he had his surgery and everything, he's been so conscious and aware of healthy eating. Like he's one of the like smart eaters, proportion, everything I know. I mean, he know about everything, but he doesn't do fructose, none of that. He doesn't do anything. I have nothing fried. He doesn't eat beef. He doesn't eat pork. He doesn't do fructose. What's that? The corn syrup, fructose corn syrup. He don't do that at all. He doesn't do processed foods. Period. He doesn't, like it got to be organic, so it's natural foods. When he does eat them, oh yeah, he is a definite healthier eater. He does not drink pop. He doesn't drink any juice that isn't natural. Um, mm, like he does it, but like I told him, I don't, and sometimes it catches up with me. So my answer is yes. Yeah, but I just heard about that, so I'm gonna start that tomorrow. People say apple cider vinegar, but apple cider vinegar can also lower your blood pressure, and I take blood pressure pills, and so I'm always nervous. So like Alka Seltzer Cold, if I take Alka Seltzer Cold, it raises your blood pressure, so it'll shoot my blood pressure up in this way, and it's like high blood pressure is one thing, but when you suffer from high blood pressure, even if it's low pressure blood pressure is very dangerous on you, very dangerous. So that's what makes me scared because apple apple cider vinegar works for so many good things. It does. I'm so scared of it because I know people who take it rather than take blood pressure medicine. So they take it to lower their blood pressure. It's why I can't take water pills. Water pills can also lower your blood pressure, so I don't need to double low my blood pressure. I'm always nervous. Auntie Nurse, how you doing? They do like that. Mm-hmm. Yep. It is. You not making it up, RC. Like, really. And for me, I try my best not to have to use a laxative. So like even with the prednisone I'm on, my doctor gave me an antacid, a pill for antacid, and appeal for a laxative, basically a laxative. I'm like, I ain't taking that laxative because I have a bad stomach. Like I said, I've had parts of my intestines taken out. I've had, surgeries in my stomach, surgeries that damaged my stomach, cysts that damaged my, so we've had all these things go on. And so the problem is if I start taking a laxative, my stomach is only going to work on the laxative. It's going to take months for my stomach to start working again back by itself. So I try to keep it doing what it needs to do so it don't stop. It'll get lazy. It'll get lazy, fight like a girl. How you doing? How you doing? Ryan, how you doing? Babies love peekaboo. Now, one day when I was taking this little class about like early childhood and stuff, whatever. And they were saying how like peekaboo teaches kids how you go away and come back. Go away and come back. That's why sometimes it's good, like when you drop your kids off, you say, I'll see you later. And we used to always tell the kids, mommies and daddies come back. Mommy, because right now you're not going to say, oh, mommies and daddies come back, but something could happen. And no, you don't say that. You say, mommies and daddies come back. So when it got to the end of the day and they mommy and daddy walked in, we said, look, it's mommy or daddy. Look, it's mommy or daddy, because they always come back. Because one thing about a parent, see, if they didn't get back, trust me, they were doing everything in their power to get back. Because the truth is, they going to come back unless something stops them. They coming back. They going to get their babies. They dropped them off. And so, yeah, we always did that. Always. But peekaboo, I love peekaboo with babies. Even sometimes I see kids in the store and they keep staring at you, I peekaboo with them. And they just start laughing and peekabooing with them. They don't even know they peekabooing with you. I just love them. I love the children. I live for the children. Okay? Have you ever walked into the wrong house because you were so drunk? I need honesty in here, people. I need honesty. Have ya? Have ya? I got in the wrong car once. I wasn't even drunk. I got in the wrong person's car. I walked up. It was a Malibu Gold, just like mine. When I got inside of it, what let me know it was not mine was one, it was spotless. I mean, they didn't have little kids in their car. My car wasn't even filthy at all. But you knew kids ran through there or been through there. So you had stuff like a flaming hot on the seat. And one day in the back, like, how is this getting this chair? And how long has this flaming hot been in the seat? you know, that kind of stuff. But this one was spotless. Like nobody got in it but the driver. And this was way before Uber. Like so, me, watch out because you sound like a tapping show in here. So when you walk through, it just sounds like Gregory Hines entered with you. Okay, I love you too. But yeah, I got in the car. I got into this. I got into the car, and when I got into the car, I looked. I sat down. And the door was open too. Now I hit the lock. Never heard it really. When I thought about it, like, but I just opened the door. Door open. I sat down in the car, and when I sat down, I thought, oh wait, one. They front ain't even digital like man. Sam. I said, oh, this ain't that weird. And I had a automatic start on my car too. But this is weird. And then I looked to the side. As soon as I looked over them cup holders and everything, it was spick and span spotless. I jumped out the car because I thought, what if the owner come up think I'm trying to steal their shit? I jumped out the car. Jumped out the car. And so then I had to hit my alarm on mine, y'all. Say, where is that Malibu? Because the only thing this car had in common with mine is gold and the Malibu. They didn't even have a 3-stage on top. I did. I said, wait a minute, this is not my car. So I wasn't even drunk. I was at the mall. And I'm like, how did I park that close to another? And why are their doors unlocked? Why are their doors unlocked? So I've done that. But I ain't walked up in nobody's crib. I ain't actually walked in my neighbor's crib. I mean, most of my life I've lived in the house. And I know my house from your house all the time. Because usually I was coming in through the back door, so there's no way I can accidentally go park in your driveway, your garage, or nothing, and think I was at my house. There's no way. I'd have been like, where are the cars? At one point, we had like 6 cars at my house. Wait, 5? Everybody had a car. Anybody with a license in my house had a car. Corin's mom says, I see you. How you doing? How you doing? But yeah, like I said, so no. I see you, Corin's mom. I always see it. When you're not here, I be like, I see Corin's mom. I see her in the chat. Have you ever been drunk at work? Now I need to know some true answers. I'm calling supervisors tonight. Let me see who up in here gonna tell me the truth. Who gonna tell me the truth? I'm not gonna say drunk. See how the light of my TV came on? Was that the light of God? I'm gonna say, now don't have if you're gonna tell the truth, you better not lie. I'm not gonna say drunk. What I'm gonna say is one day I was at work. I'm not even gonna snitch at the company. One day I was at work and people was over at Hula Hands. They go people going anybody know me. I know just what you choose that. I ain't working at Hula Hands, so I can promise you that. Was at work. I went on lunch. A couple of people from my gig was over there. You know, some people from my department, some from others. They was over at Hula Hands. You know what I'm saying? They were having food. But when I sat down, because I was just like, forget it, I'm going to grab me a little appetizer and stuff. And when I went to, I realized there was some shot glasses on the table. I said, wait a minute. And a wine cup. I said, wait, somebody drink wine? Hey, would y'all going back to work? They said, yeah. And now they sucking lemons. I'm like, why is they sucking lemons? What is going on with these cats up in here? So then I realized they were covering the liquor on them. They had breath mints and all kinds. They had a whole strategy. They had disposable toothbrushes and extra ones on display for you. I said, do y'all do this on a regular? Why do you have a bunch of them half of toothbrushes, like traveling ones, and then a separate pack? I said, why do you have a bunch of these in your purse? Because you drinking like that at the gig? So I'm not going to lie. I had a shot or two. You know what I mean? It definitely gave me a buzz. You know what I mean? And we went back to work. And we work. I said, I never again. Because like me, I'm just like, I don't want to be drinking at work. But hey, peer pressure. Guilty. Let's get to the next question. Let's see if any of your other drinkers did it. Somebody said today. Right? He said today. Ooh, you can't slate. Get some rest, sis. This will help the body. I know. Mm-hmm. What? Tell me something funny. Tell me something funny, Ryan. Ryan, tell me something funny. Did you do it today? But I was guilty. It was years ago, but I did do it. It did happen. I mean, like I said, drunk, no. No. work jobs you ain't gonna be trying to do. So, but no. I definitely shouldn't have been drinking on the gig, but I definitely had a shot or two. Sat there running. I took one. At first, took the first one, laughed it off. Like, I ain't doing nothing. I could take two and get away with it, And I did. I did. And then the worst part was like an hour later, I was drinking a doggone drink with espresso in it. And I was like, what am I doing with my life? Oh. Ooh, Mad Dog 2020. Girl, you are taking me back to when you were young and you didn't even really know liquors. And if you had to buy somebody, had to, yeah, I don't know if anybody had to do this, get the grown up outside, the wine or whoever, outside to go in and get your stuff. And so you say, well, get me a Boom Farm, get me a Mad Dog, like these are only liquors. Get me a, you know what I'm saying? Get me a Xena. Them wine coolers and stuff. Get me some. He was always getting some old sweet, some old, and that Mad Dog, for some reason, that in Whiteport, you know, you was just rippling it up. Say, why am I drinking like I am? What was Fred Sanford's friends, Gertie? What was his name? He's just drunk off the ripple all the time. Yeah. Oh my God, Everclear fruit punch. You ever did when y'all were young or go to parties, especially this was like in that college years. Like we go down and my buddy was down in Carbondale at Southern. And we go down there and man, my buddy was doing stuff like Everclear fruit cocktail and Everclear jello shots. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know Everclear. Let me tell y'all something about Everclear. One day a buddy of mine brought it, took it from their parents, I ain't even gonna lie. Brought it over and told everybody, we gonna all pour this little shot. This little shot, this little bitty shot. Like a real shot, not no we in red cup shots, none of that. He bought this little bitty shot. He said, we all got to drink at the same time. JJ says, hey, you're doing. We all got to drink at the same time. At 1, 2, 3, okay? Drink and swallow. So it's 1, 2, 3. As soon as I went to put it up, that smell hit me. I was like, that smells like liquor. And I took it back. Man, y'all, it hit my mouth. And I thought, don't swallow. So I'm sitting there trying to force it down. But the more it sat in my mouth, I thought, this can't sit here. Man, I swallowed. It felt like acid reflux going down. Acid reflux come up. This went down. I felt hair sprouting out of my chest. I felt like when I opened my mouth, I couldn't even say nothing. I felt like a fireball should have came out of my mouth because I thought for sure we had just drank rubbing alcohol. Like, what in God's name? And then no matter how much we drink, literally pouring 2 liters into our mouth. Everybody's doing the same thing. Some people spit it back out. Some people was smart. They said, this don't seem right. This don't seem like something you drink straight. When I tell you, then you had people sticking their finger down. It was a horror movie. It was a horror movie. Okay? Y'all remember that movie, Kids? This wasn't that because they was doing some wild stuff, essay and stuff. What was going on there? It wasn't that deep, but it was like kids, just a bunch of teenagers doing some dumb shit, and we all learned that night. Like when I tell y'all, we poured the rest of that Everclear. This was his parents down the sink because he was like, I don't even want my parents drinking this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That and that stuff they call deer blood. Y'all know what I'm talking about. What's it called? Oh, y'all know. Come in that green bottle. It's red. What is that? Oh, the taste. Jägermeister. What? The taste alone gives me bad dreams. Yes. Oh. Ooh. I don't even like to think. Moonshine. Ooh, moonshine. And now they got the nerve, y'all, to sell that moonshine in the stoves. And people actually be eating the fruit at the bottom. I would never. 2 years ago, somebody was having a little get together and they said, oh, they had the moonshine sets. I said, you bought moonshine? They said, yeah, and they had 2 flavors. I got them both. I said, they got 2. So then when they went, oh, everybody just take one. I want everybody to put a piece of the fruit in and eat the piece of fruit. Now, let me tell y'all something. Y'all remember tequila having a worm in it? I ain't never ate the worm personally, y'all. Never. But anytime I've seen it happen or heard about it, it ain't been a good story. So when I think about fruits that been sitting up in some liquor for a long, be careful. Be careful. Who in here ate the worm? Have you ever ate the worm? Oh, you had it from Mississippi. I know that was some more. Ooh. That's right, non-alcoholic. You like my mama, my mom, my dad would be like, I feel like a beer and grab old dudes. I'd be like, you didn't feel like a beer. You felt like old dudes. And they'll keep a six pack. With nothing like a cold beer when it's hot, I'd be like, it sure ain't, but you're drinking old dudes now. You're drinking old dudes now. Yeah, because that's what I'm telling you. That's how I was. You when you drink, especially when you young, man, but you hit your 20s, like I feel like I've been drinking 30 years. I'm over it. I'm over it. Because if not, you're gonna look up and be an alcoholic, whether you're trying to or not. Because you 30 years in, and she be like, I'm 30 years in the game. I'm only 35. Nah, I didn't eat no worm. One somebody they took it. It wasn't no big worm, no big worm at the bottom. They took it. And they bit off the bottom part, and I said, "Oh, that's nasty, just nasty." Hey, I don't know what it was. They was drinking a little more. Seemed like they was hallucinating to me. I was like, "Was it some acid in there?" What was really going on in that worm, honey? No, thank you to me. Then another person did it, and they went straight to a blowing chunks fest that lasted so long. I thought they was letting Lucifer out of their system. I said, wait, what is going on over here? Somebody call a priest, and I'm not even Catholic. You know, that's what was going on with me, y'all. I can't tell you. Yeah, now it's like I like a beer, and like I said, if I'm at an event, somebody celebrating something, it has to be an event. Me just going in my house and drinking some hard liquor for what? Like, what am I celebrating? Like, I mean, I could do it at my home. We celebrating something, or you know what I mean? What am I just in my grave drinking for? Like, no. When we was young, everything before the party, drinking, kick it, take a shot, because we're not gonna buy all them shots in the restaurant because they cost too much. So what we're gonna do is start our little drink, bang, have us a little thing. And when they started bringing your own bottles and stuff, oh please, it's cheaper this way. Yes. Ooh, blue ribbon non-alcoholic. Yep, yep. I know about all them non-alcoholic beers, but my parents love those dudes so much. If you bring them another, but it just doesn't give my, dudes gives me my beer taste. Right, but what I do, and look, because I don't even drink no more like that. People remember when you was young, especially when you was young, like, man, Danny could throw him under the table. She could walk, drive, loopity scoop, do, cook a dinner, fluty fly, whatever, you know. And that's so now she don't do that no more. Still, drink them under the table if that's what I chose to do. Because one, I know how to drink responsibly. I know my limit. I don't drink fast. You know what I'm saying? And I drink water with liquor. So I'm not gonna be sitting there dehydrating like you know what I'm saying, or over sugaring myself. So my sugar is rising to that. And I know when to stop. hmm People do a lot of that sitting down drinking. You stand up and realize, oh, none of me. I'm standing up. Next question. Oh, have you ever had a drink thrown in your face? Oh hell, I'm getting mad thinking about somebody throwing a drink in your face. I remember one day we did. I think that was Vixie. Somebody up in here when we asked the last time, the first time we got it, somebody said they did. I was ready to run up on the fools then. We found out somebody throwing drinks up in my friends' faces. Sure. And somebody gonna get a drink thrown up in they face. If I had a girl, I'm like, no. Correspondent, I'm like, you. Oh hell no. I'd still be locked up. That could have been 1993. His nose across the board. People get mad thinking about somebody thinking about throwing. Who wasn't throwing a drink in my face? Who? I done seen some drinks get thrown in some faces. Now, I ain't want to gossip, so you ain't gonna hear it from me, but I done seen it. I done seen straight, absolute vodka get thrown in the man's face. I thought he was about to go blind. I done seen bleach thrown in somebody's face. Real life. Now that was a tragedy. That was a tragedy. That wasn't nothing fun to watch. But no, a drink? Yeah. Eh? No. The drink in your face definitely got to lead to a fight. Ooh, honey, you ain't got to say. You said you Puerto Rican. Say less. I already know. There's a fire in Latinos and Puerto Ricans, and it's something in it. That's why people like, yeah, I know you fire because, I know you be going off because you black. You must not know no Italians. You don't know no Puerto Ricans. You don't know no Mexicans. You don't know no Greeks. Oh, honey, you don't know nobody then. Because, honey, I know some fire people out there, baby, of every race. Throw a drink in their face. Everybody gonna call them the same person. Go, yeah, guys, all in peace and love. Love builds love around the world. Bitch, you go from Mr. Rogers to C. Murder. Nope. Ooh, and from the Bronx. Say less. Say less. I'm scared now. I know you got a box cut on you. I know in the 90s you carried a box cut. Was you walking around with razors in your mouth like Tupac and them? I need to know because I tried to practice doing that. It's not easy. I'm like, how was Tupac just moving this thing all around his mouth? Then I would have a fear. What if somebody swallowed me stuck in? Oh, Lord. Never. Girl, that's taking too deep. I'm going. I just hit myself in the eye. That's how nervous I got. I just hit myself in the eye. I'm already knowing. She said Puerto Rican and from the Bronx. Oh, Lord. Jesus. That remind me of that movie. I don't know if everybody's seen that. It got not Rosie Perez. What was the other one's name? Oh, it wasn't Rosie Perez. But she was Puerto Rican, I believe. And anyway, in the movie, they in the Bronx. And she is a stylist. And she helped with this artist, Sam. Anyway, her boyfriend, Chico, he messing with these other girls in the building and all this other stuff. So she leave him. Then she ends up having an affair with her boss, a relationship with her boss. But she got these sons, and one of her sons want to sell drugs. And they got a memorial on the wall in the Bronx of her brother who was killed for selling drugs. And so she on her son, and she does such a little cute voice. Oh, they're so doggone cute. But yeah, I love that movie. She was a little firecracker too. Not Rosie Perez though. What is her name? Wasn't Rosie Perez, the other one. Oh yeah, I got a huge eye, but I tell people my dark side just as good as it's probably worse than the good side. I know, right? I hit myself right in the eye. I literally poked myself directly in the eye. Okay. Have you ever used someone else's credit card without permission? That's called stealing. That is called stealing. I don't have to put a big fat no on that one. I don't even know why I would have their credit card to be spending it without permission. Right. Let's have a drinking party. Even non-alcoholic drinks can be involved. You can take shots of water. I'm actually drinking water out of a red cup. I'm scared to have a red cup on the internet. I feel like you put a red cup on the internet, you become Lil Wayne. Don't worry about what's in my cup. If it's in my cup, don't be like it's just H2O. Okay, Bobby Boucher. I need you to stop acting like you got some real stuff in there. I'm drinking straight H2O. Right, never. No, ma'am. No, 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 no. No is the final answer for everybody. Ooh. Have you ever had to hide in the closet to not be caught by someone? Now, y'all know what this telling me. Somebody creeping. Either you creeping. So let's say you're not a cheater. So if you weren't cheating, then the only way you could be caught and have to hide in the closet if you was over at somebody's house, y'all was young, their mama was coming, their daddy was coming, and you had to have. So now so if it was when you was underage or living with your parents, then we're gonna say maybe it wasn't you who had to hide in that closet. Did you hide somebody in your closet once? I want to know. I need the truth. I need the truth. And now, because I'm all about semantics, I've never hid nobody in the closet. So look, I'm gonna put a big fat no. Under my bed once, maybe. In my closet, never, never, never. Have I ever? Never, never. Okay. People get into semantics, won't they? They're like, "Have you ever cheated on a Thursday?" And no, they did it Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Monday, Saturday, Sunday, like Thursday. Hecky no. Who cheat on a Thursday? At 39 years, congratulations. I love. Yes, yes. Oh no, no, no. Say no hiding your husband in the closet now. I want to hear you hiding him in the closet now. Who are you hiding him from? Yes, yes. Say, right. It's his nose around the board. I ain't said no closet. Not no closet. They asked for a closet. So I want to be exact. I'm on semantics. They said a closet, y'all. So if it wasn't a closet, don't you keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Say no ma'am. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. You better let them know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You say you very vanilla, but get some chocolate syrup, get you some strawberries, get some whipped cream, get some. We can change that vanilla and get all sweet. You know, a banana split is nothing. It's just vanilla ice cream if we don't add all the stuff, right? It's decorated. It's easy. It's easy to do. I think Terry Lynn is gonna have a class on relations on her channel. I think she's gonna have it. She's gonna have a Dr. Ruth moment for you said yes to the closet for me. I was scared to ask why. It's the new black. Well, Mama said, don't ask. Don't ask. It's a don't ask, don't tell. Don't tell. Say, I said the closet. That's all you need to know. He was in the closet. Okay. You made it home safely. That's all we need to know. We need to know because I could end up with something happening. Well, let's get to the next question before we get to telling ourselves. Have you ever forgotten to take drugs out of your backpack while on your way to the airport? YouTube, I want you to know this was a question on here. It was a have I ever? And does it count if they didn't catch it? Huh? Because I'm gonna say no for YouTube. While I confess right here on this panel. There was this one time. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. This one time I got into town. I kept thinking, no joke, I kept thinking when I was riding my Uber, like, I keep smelling weed. Keep smelling it. And I thought it was me. So I said, that's just you. You smoke weed on this airplane, right? And when I was leaving, now I got a whole carry-on, y'all. And when I get back to where I'm going, as soon as I get in town, I like to take a shower. I'm taking a shower, getting ready to go out. And I go in to take stuff out the front part of my bag. And when I go to take this out of the front part of my bag, y'all, no joke. No joke. And this is the bad part. This was gonna get y'all. It's a half a dub, which is a $20 bag, y'all. It's a half a dub and a piece of blunt about this big. In my book bag. And I said, how the fuck this get past here? But I was glad because they could have stopped me and detained me and told me like, girl, you ain't getting on here with this. They could have did anything they wanted to, but for somehow it got past them, and I was just like, oh, well, good, well, good. But I don't even know. I don't even know. And all I could think was, oh, that other day I had my book bag on. We were smoking. I was smoking this B. I put it out, put it in the bag with the rest of it. You know what I'm saying? Oops. Oops. Whew. I thank the TSA gods. I got straightened. So I will say I never, yeah, maybe. charges that I carry my bag around sometimes, okay? And that's what had happened with just Stacy, I'm not guilty. I'm not guilty. I made it through. I made it through. Let's get to the next question before I catch a case. So my buddies that work for TSA be like, wait, Heifer, you said what year was that? Because people always want to know if they was working. I say, no, you what? You what? This ain't your day. Only time TSA done stopped and caught me was I was going to Georgia, gonna be away from my family for the first time on Christmas Day. I was coming back. I flew back in town Christmas Day, but I wouldn't be there first thing in the morning. No, sorry. This was one where I was coming back on the 2nd. I was coming back on the 2nd of January, so I was going to spend New Year's Eve and Christmas gone. Anyway, when I did this, my mother said, well, since it's your first year, she makes this delicious sweet potato pie. And she had made the filling for the sweet potato pies for me. And if I would have known that, I can't remember. I think I had it frozen. I can't remember. Whatever it is, they told me I couldn't bring it onto the plane. And I told them, wait, that's my mama's sweet potato pie. They said, well, you can have somebody come pick it up. Pick it. I'm thinking, how's somebody come pick up some sweet potato pie? They said, are we going to throw it out? I said, wait a minute. I got family work here at TSA. If they in here, can I give it to them? Somebody in my family eating this tonight. This is not going in the garbage. Did you say you're going to throw it? Girl, I'll cancel my flight. Then when I called my mom, I said, I'll cancel my flight if I throw you. She said, girl, if you don't get on that flight, I will call you and walk you through my sweet potato pie when you get to Georgia. I said, what? But it won't be your sweet potato pie. Because I ended up making one that was good, but it sure wasn't my mama's. They threw it away. Derek, how you doing? How you doing, King? Happy Father's Day. Okay. This is a dirty one. Have you ever had on your cycle and didn't tell the other person? Well, I don't think you'll have to tell them. Because they don't struggle. Woo, you ain't got to tell them, and I hope it's their bed, not yours. Because you ain't gonna tell them a thing. Oh, they gonna find out, Stacy. They gonna find out. It's gonna be Carrie up in there. Y'all remember Carrie went to prom? And they sat up there with the pigs, but oh, Hunty, it's gonna be a whole party to talk about. Think about the times you thought when your friends was telling you when you was young, if you take a shower, if you go swimming, it'll go away for a day, it'll leave a day early, or go have you some fun, and it'll come back. It'll come back. We don't want to get too deep for the fellas, but y'all know what I'm saying now, girl. Don't play me like y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, wait. I didn't answer the question yet because my answer gonna be it not told them no. That ain't what happened. Ladies, can we give some scenarios that would have happened? Here goes a scenario that would have happened. Them saying, oh, well, then how bad is it? Or, oh, I can't, but no, we go nose in there. They lie. It only lasts 3 days. Today the 4th, I was spotting. Girl, you're lying. You're lying. You just frisky like him. Stirring the pot. I'll tell y'all know I go, please don't tear him. Somebody got in the shower once in their life to try to get it away. I mean, just get it because somebody told you, one of your homies done told you, because your friends always got the remedy when you young. That's why we be looking out for these kids, because they dumb friend done told them something. And now they read Google, so they just anything. Wait, tell that's a Wikipedia too. Factual. Yeah, I don't trust none of these kids telling you. Nothing. Okay, let's go to the next. Let's get out of there. We plead the fifth, ladies. Okay. Have you ever been drawn on while you were passed out from drinking? I ain't been drawn on, but we definitely used to have a thing where, and it didn't even have to be. And say I'm blushing because guilty. Say I never lied about it. I mean, look, I lost my cycle by 21. I only had it 4 times. How many times y'all think I could have lied? Charge it to my heart. Charge it to my heart, not my mind. Remember earlier I told you can't charge nothing to your heart. Well, charge this to my heart tonight. Charge it to my heart tonight like I'm one of the 5 heartbeats. There's a heart in the house tonight. Charge it to it. Charge it to it. Because y'all remember I remade that song and I can't even sing the natural song in my head no more. The only thing I could think when I think of that song is, if you sniff your panties, then they stink, then they stink, then they stink, then they stink, then they stink. That's all I can think of. I can't think of the natural song, so even when I talk about it, that just comes from my head. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Artsy, I'm telling you, you've done the drawing. I have mustard people, whipped cream. I have, I, I've done the torture. So we used to have a thing, and they gonna get you. They gonna do something to you. They gonna tie your shoes together if you fall asleep. Cause we be kicking and playing the game. We be up, we smoke, whatever. And whoever pass out, they gonna get it. They are about to get it. They about to wake up and the whole crotch of their pants is wet like they peed on it. And some of them would be so messed up that we just take a sleep. So yeah, so they might have caught you on some things like that, but no, I never I ain't never passed out drunk and somebody got me, but we have like passed out. You finally, and then I just learned I ain't falling asleep with none of these folks. They gonna do something. They're gonna do something, and then sometimes it's just gonna be some wild. When you with the fellas, they'll go wild. They'll put gum in your hair. They go wild. They'll cut pieces of your hair. Don't trust them. Don't trust them. Because they play a whole different game of when you fall asleep than you want to play. They would, because they do it to each other. They squat over you and fart multiple times. Sometimes multiple ones of them would fart over you. These guys were sick. They were sick. Don't. They say don't. But to this day, if somebody pass out, we all together, they be like, oh, they about to get it. I'm with it. I'm like, what are we putting on? I have covered people in flour. Like, you know, and call them Casper when they come with it. I've done those pranks. I'm a prankster by heart. Yes, yeah. Oh, ooh, the toilet paper. I'm telling you stuff like we used to put signs on the back of them. Oh man. Oh, the good old days when we still laughed and had fun, y'all. Good old days. Oh, just thinking about it. Have you ever stolen a street sign? No, I haven't, but I wanted to. There's a couple of streets, and I actually ain't gonna lie. There's times when they was tearing down the project, I wanted to come grab some of these signs like I lived there. I just wanted them. I just did. I want the street sign. I want the street sign. I mean, one of the things I'm supposed to be going when I go to what's the name, Hobby Lobby for the first time is they supposed to have street signs or signs you can make and making street signs like street signs, and I definitely was gonna put the kingdom on YouTube. So you gotta have cross streets, right? You know what I'm saying? But I was gonna put one of them up, but I actually want to put it on a pole, like how a street sign would be in the industry, not a street light or nothing, it's like a pole. Don't judge me. So no, I've never taken a street sign, but yes, I would. But yes, I would. So no, I have never. So I have to say no because I've never done it. But yes, I would. I would. I would. I would take a street sign, especially some street like I don't know, depends on what the street was. Let me go to Biggie Street. I don't know. New York gonna be sleeping and stuff. I'm damn man. I definitely would. Let me be in front of Biggie old house, and there's a street sign. I'm not taking it privately. I'm just trying to figure out if I'm gonna be able to get on that plane with it, or should I mail it from there when I'm out there? That's all I'm gonna be trying to figure out, y'all. I don't know about that. Oh, that's right. See, hockey fan, Redskins. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what the next one is. Have you ever loaned money to a friend and never got it back? I mean, if I don't see all yeses in here, I know that's gonna hit the yes is gonna explode, like it's gonna go out of control. Everybody, oh yeah, I'm one right now. One is dodging me. Ooh, mate, you got a handy out of the dumpster. Why were you in the dumpster? Look at the yes. Yep, yep. Mm-hmm. Everybody gonna say yeah. Yep, that's happened. That's happened. Like I said, I remember the first time um, Judge Mathis said on the Judge Mathis show, you know how they come with that tax time payback. I hit the floor. Cause boy, it get to be January. That's the most popular. Everybody needs. It could be $20. They telling you about when they taxes come. You think you gotta get your taxes back? Give me $20. No, no. Oh, you haven't, Stacy? That's a good thing. You know, my mom would answer no because my mom believes you don't loan, you give, and that's it. And that's it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. You can't. I don't expect it back, and if you do, I'm like, oh wow. And sometimes I say to people like, wait, that was what? Oh, okay. Because even if they told me, let me borrow, I didn't even think about the borrow. I just think, oh, if I got it, here you go. Sure. Here I go. Here you go. Here you go. Next question. Have you ever gotten or given Have you ever gotten or given head while driving? I'm a lady. It's not hard for me to drive and get it. But I'm a lady. So if it ever happened, I'm sure I was giving it. You dig? Like, I mean, so I think we're gonna have to put a yes in the cabin. We're gonna leave it there. You know what? This is not YouTube after dark. It's only 9:30 now. We got 10 more minutes in this game. It's 9:30. We can't be getting 2:30. Yes, yes, and more yes. Let me see. Slow down. You think of that song? You can put it in your mouth. I said you're mouth. And on the girls' verse, she like, you can lick it, you can flip it, you can taste it. I'm talking every drip drop, don't you waste it. You get it in your cup, enough to fill it up. His finger licking good. I wish your brother would go down kind of slow or even fast. I was sprung once I felt his tongue. Oh, let's stop. Let's stop. That's a dirty song. Well, I'm grown around here. You know, I'm like, no, never. Never have I ever. Then be repenting for all the lies I told up here in this game. Come on, y'all. It's Sunday. I ain't come to beg for forgiveness for lying in the chat about some stuff. Look at baby back. Who gonna judge me, boo? Who gonna judge me, boo? Say, is it me or if you do that in the car, it seems like every car that come past you taller than your car. You get in the truck, it come every bus, 18 wheeler. Every Su- Susan says no. We got a no in the house. Good, good. That's my son. Susan, if Susan said yeah, I'd be like, yeah, stop lying. Ooh, y'all gonna have me put my eye out. Sherry, they gonna have me put my Oh, wait. Next question. Ooh, wait. Have you ever tried hitting on somebody with a fake accent? No, I haven't. I haven't. I haven't. Not really hitting on. I might have play flirted, and I don't know what I was. I might have changed into something else. But I feel like all my accents are so fake and bad that anybody who believes I was from there, I just wouldn't know why. But I don't know. I go out of town and people say Chicago sounds southern. I'll be like, that's funny because we ain't the South. But they always say that too. Like you sing country, and I'm like, really? Really? Okay. Because when I go to the South, they sing country. I mean, they definitely gone country on me. They are familiar. We've been through them before. We came through them again to play with Emma Lou's cars because we brought her back. Yeah, that's why they are. They are familiar. The slurring kind. But the good thing is we have because we went through all of these cars. That's why I hadn't pulled these out because we had been through them. But when I was filling Emma Lou, I wanted to bring her in the room, and I brought it back last week, and I knew there were some people who weren't here when we played it. So let's go ahead and get it crack a lacking. That's why they catching you, mama, because you always been here, so you know. And you was guilty of them. That's why you're like, hold on, that sounds familiar. Like I answered that. Debbie, how you doing? She said a Southern Belle is in the building. Auntie, I know one thing. Did I take my family from the South? Them Southern Bells outside, but them dogs, honey. I know. It'd be Lou World always. Mim's World always. Talking to a world always. You say you enjoy it? I can't with y'all Southern Bells. Uh-huh. Always. Texas, Louisiana, all these Southerners, they just so, Have you ever, let's see what this next one is. Have you ever snuck past a no trespassing sign? I'm gonna have to say yes. Especially when you're younger. It was always in. There was a place called Devil's Peak. It definitely said no trespassing. We was going in. We were going in. We were going in. There was an area behind my house. It's still there to this day. I don't know what it is now. But when it was open in the winter, if you snuck over the gate behind my house, well, you could just, and my neighbors walked directly behind, and then you had to go through the gate they had. And we would go in there because it would always be this like patch of frozen that you could like ice skate on with no ice skates, like just shoes and just slip and slide, which you were definitely trespassing. Definitely trespassing. Several places we went into, even when we young, just we gonna sit here and it say clear as day, do not enter that. So I don't tell you do not enter stuff that's not yours, but I'm definitely guilty. I can think of several instances where we trespass in a way. I remember one day my buddy said, "Oh, it's raining. Let's smoke in this garage because it's open." That's trespassing. That's somebody's stuff. And they did just have it open. They ain't had all the tools and all this stuff. It's just an open garage. But see, that's somebody's stuff. That's trespassing. So when you think about it, it's like, yes, several times. Guilty. Guilty. Next question. Let's see how many y'all trespassing. Mary trespassing. Sherry be trespassing. Stacy don't trespass. Cranky. Your parents' property counts. It counts. Matter of fact, if I found out that any of y'all was in your mama's room, that counts as trespassing. Guilty. Guilty. hmm Ooh, trash cans sled, and you throwing back to them 80s for me. That's when people did. That's when people still had silver trash cans, and you could really slide. You just slick that sucker up, and you'd be like on was that National Lampoon? They put that little oil, that little stuff on there. That boy slid to just about Texas. That's how it was, man. Yes. I think I'm gonna go sledding this one. I haven't been sledding in years. In years. Right. Right past that fine. I know that's that's right, Mama Aaron, because we'll forget I'm in here. Don't forget to hit that crown while you're in the building. While you sitting back at home. See, I know some of y'all didn't come in the chat, y'all back there saying yes to everything. I know it, I can feel it. I can feel it all in my spirit. Have you ever ordered a round of drinks for the entire bar? I have. It wasn't no big bar, I promise you that. It was about a good 12 people in there. But yeah, I am. I am. I've come in and one day I actually put a 20 in the little slot machine. I won like $300, and it was like one of the bars up here. My buddy worked there, and I know just about everybody that's in there. So when I won the $300, I was like, "Shit, get a drink for everybody at the bar, on me, on me." Yeah, I did. So I mean, I've done that. I bought drinks. Like I said, it's a celebration. Yeah, I've done that. I don't know if that's a big thing. I mean, I ain't gonna tell y'all I walked up in the bar, it was 60, 70 people, and I was just like, drinks on that? No, hell no, that ain't never happened. Nope. And it won't. Because if I'm buying that many drinks, then I've bought the bar. That's the only way I bought the whole bar of drinks. NY Styles, hey, you're during Happy Father's Day. The only way that I bought drinks like that is if I bought the bar. Like, you came in, the bar was already bought out. That's the only way I can say I did that. But other than that, no. Around, nope. Nope, not no big round. Have you ever used your sister's razor to shave your lower region? Hecky, nah. I want nose all of. I better see nose all up in. We're not doing razor chasing. No, we're not. We're not sharing razors. We're not. We're not. No. No. Mm-hmm. Oh, ooh, when the bar do that, when you buy a shot, then somebody buy a shot, then everybody come. We beyond cheers. We are in the. Are we all sleeping here tonight? Who lives the closest? Because we're crashing at your crib. Because there's always somebody live right up above the bar, next door to the bar. They be like, "Don't you worry, I got an air mattress." You like, "I know you do. I know you do." Hecky no, I don't share razors, toothbrushes, none. No, 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 no. I can't think of a reason I'm gonna need to use your toothbrush. Unless I'm using the toothbrush you use to clean shoes, and I'm gonna use that toothbrush to clean my shoes. Because other than that, I'm not gonna use your toothbrush to do nothing. Our last question of the night for tonight is going to be this one: have you ever told someone I cooked the food when it was actually takeout? Not takeout, but I did before I was cooking. Cause anybody know me, knew everybody cooked for me, so I did cook down to my bestie at one point. Shit, all my besties, they all cooked. You know what I'm saying? So and not only did they cook for me, my one friend would take orders like a recipe. So I didn't cook shit. I didn't. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't cook. I didn't. Till one day somebody told me, "Girl, y'all ain't gonna be in some real relationships. You ain't cooking nothing. You gonna have another chick cooking for your man." I said, "Oh no." I didn't think about it. I got myself to cooking. I didn't even think about it with the kids. Because at that time, my kids were so little that I thought, oh, they'll love stuff like me. Chicken nuggets, grilled cheese, tacos. I could do that. You know? And I said, no, no. And I started cooking. But no, so I never say it was takeout I faked. But I've had people make food that they made. And I took credit. Do not judge me. Okay? Do not. This is the kingdom. We can be safe. It's safe to be a hot bubbly mess up in here, as long as you're an honest hot bubbly mess. You know what I'm saying? I love honesty. I honestly say, like, girl, I'm a mess. You don't want to do that with me because I'm gonna be a mess. Crazy cat mama know when we were out there in Las Vegas, this young man just being silly hit the back of a car. I told her one thing about me is when somebody do something to people I like, I don't go into silly mode. I don't care who you are. We about to get into it because you think, you know what I mean? So no, I know just who I am. But once she said, I got it, and I just wanted to say something, he got it. I was glad to see somebody approach it in a different way because to me it was just that's not how I would have approached it. And so, like I said, but I know who I am, even when that's wrong. So that's why I say I know when I'm wrong. I'm wrong a lot. I'd love to tell you I'm not wrong. I would love to, but I'd be lying. And I'd be saying, have you ever been wrong? No, never. I'm wrong right there, just lying. Yes, it was. Oh, go get ready because it's late. That's why we ended it. I only wanted to be on here an hour. I only wanted to go from 8:20 to 9:20, and I went from 8:20 to 9:30 because it is a late night. I know that people have things to do, and they gotta get ready for work, get ready for school, get ready for whatever you got to do. Get ready for these kids. Get ready, get ready, get ready. So I wanted you to do that, but I wanted to end our night laughing. I did. I was thinking earlier about maybe if I'm up later. No, I wanted to end it laughing. It's a pajama jammy jam, so I want to end on a happy note. Mm. Do I like bodybuilder guys? I like real kings. I like a real king. That is what I like. That is what I like. Honestly. And so, but yeah, guys, like I said, I have enjoyed this. I enjoyed everyone. Um, have a good Sunday night. Finish your night off laughing. Finish it off. I hope Mary's enjoying that movie with her husband. I hope Tina's enjoying that pool. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night. I hope you get a good laugh. Don't go into no other mood. If you're in a good one night right now, keep it there. Keep it there tonight. No matter what you watch, what you listen to, keep it there. Keep it there. And we'll start our Monday off tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment in the morning. So I will be heading there. So, of course, I have my video about the 19th day of June. And it's the 19th. It's June 19th. And so it's a celebration. It's a celebration. And so it's gonna be a busy day. It's gonna be a busy day for us tomorrow. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, starting tomorrow, I'll still go live at least once a day, but we were doing more uploads. We'll be doing more uploads during the week. So just don't forget to smash that like button on your way in, on your way out. Just don't forget to do that. That's love. That's our Apollo. That's our law. We rubbing it. Don't forget to do it. And I will see you all later. Love you. Thank you to my moms for being in here in the building. And I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.